everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? It's the Mad Hatter Gamer, and there I am, all pretty and prim and propped for tonight. And your co-host.
Alientech.
There you go. And we want to say welcome to the show.
Hold on a minute.
You don't like it? Can you hear yourself?
I had to put my glass down, dude.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
I wouldn't drop it.
So, tonight's episode, which is number 6, which is awesome. I think it's pretty cool we finally reached episode 6. Tonight is a special night. And everybody saw this, more than likely. But SNK Neo Geo came out with the Mini. And why isn't it showing, Tech?
Don't know, Hatter.
Why isn't it showing? Why is there always an issue? Nothing.
You have no images at all.
Okay, why is this not showing up?
It doesn't matter. Just forget the image. That's Street Fighter.
Yeah,
that doesn't quite match. Doesn't quite match what we're talking.
No, it does not. You know what, though? We could talk about Neo Geo. I'm sure, Alien, you know more about it than I do, because I never played Neo Geo.
No, I don't. I really don't. Not on the Mini, I don't.
Okay.
I seen those few images. I seen the few images they released. Who was it? Spawn when he released them?
Yeah.
I think he released them. Where it showed the cabinet and the shape of it and all of that.
Yep.
And it looks pretty good. Like I said, I don't know how big it really is, but it had like a 3.5-inch screen.
Right. The photos were leaked, but there's no release date or anything that's really announced for it.
And really, if you think about it, that has to be pretty small because my cell phone has 5.5, so yeah, that's probably a pretty small screen. So it's got to be a pretty, what they call it, a Neo Geo Mini. It has to be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that the controllers that come with it extra. Did you see those?
Yeah, I saw the photos. I just forgot to grab them personally.
They're like the same ones they had for the Neo Geo CD. Do you remember those?
Yeah, I remember you showing me those.
Yeah, those are pretty nice. So those are probably bigger than the actual Neo Geo Mini itself.
There's the photo.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it. All right.
I mean, it looks in the picture. It looks like kind of big, but if you think about 3.5 inches, that's pretty small. Like maybe they should have went with like, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches maybe. I was kind of hoping for something that could sit on your bar, like a bar top.
Oh yeah.
But there's like so tiny. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do a quick shout out, real quick, about who's here. Derek, 1979 is here. Scuba Events is here. Cogswhistle, Electric Skateboard, and I can't even say Gop's name easily.
You're gonna butcher it, so
I'm not even gonna say it. So we're just gonna call you Gop.
Yeah, 3.5 inches is way too small. That's like
that's like
the old iPhone. Remember the old iPhones when they first came out, 3.5 inches?
Yep.
Yeah, you can go blind looking at that thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a watch. You'll be like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, Apple's watch has what, 2-inch screen on it, so
yeah, so it's not much bigger.
It looks huge in the picture. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if 3.5 inches is right because wow, dude, that's way too small. Yeah, I mean at least 7 inches though. I was thinking maybe a good size or 8, but 3.5 is like way too small to me.
Way too small.
I mean, I love the look of it, but 3.5 inches, I don't know. I might pass on that thing, especially for $200.
How could you?
Or even $100.
How could you even play that? I don't even know how you could play on a joystick, dude. Really? I mean, if the thing is 3 inches, you realize how small it would be?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, a bar top. Like,
yeah,
I've showed them to you before. Had it? It's like sort of like a little cabinet, but it's like an arcade cabinet, but you would sit on your thing.
It's like,
but it's got like a regular size joystick and buttons, and around like I said, a 13-inch screen.
It's like
This is just too
it's
small.
like one of those little cabinets that people build, right?
Yeah,
Like
they're like,
a lot of streamers have built, a lot of YouTubers have built.
yeah, I've seen people with them, and like I said, they're about $500, but I'd rather have that than this. This here to me is just way too small. I
Yeah.
love the way it looks. I like the the artwork they got and the Neo
Oh
Geo
yeah, it
logo.
looks awesome. But
But
size is nuts.
I mean, where are you gonna sit it and play it? Like it's got to be like so small.
It'd be in the palm of your hand. I mean,
I don't even.
even
It's got to be like the size of a DVD case.
I mean, maybe it's the size of this. No, this is bigger.
I mean, I don't know. I would have to wait to pass judgment on it till it's
This
real
is about
pictures
2.5.
come out.
This remote, it's about 2.5. It's for my color changing light. There'd be no way. I wouldn't even know how to play that. That's ridiculous.
Like the joystick and the buttons. Look how I kind of understand why they're so crammed together now because it's like really small. But I mean, I don't know. If $100 maybe, but
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, that's you got a lot going on there for that small size. It's a lot going on there.
Makes you wonder how safe it is if it heats up or not.
I mean, I doubt it. It's probably like a cell phone processor running it, really. But
Yeah.
if you look at this, is that the only picture you have of it?
Yeah, it's the only picture I have.
Because if you look at the back of it's got like USB Type C for power and USB Type C for something else. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll wait till the official stuff comes out. But
yeah, this is just like this could be just a hoax for all we know, really.
I mean, it's not a hoax because they even on their own Twitter page have kind of showed it all. But I was kind of hoping for more than this. This is like
this is a joke.
I don't know, dude.
I think they have their months mixed up.
I don't know. Like I said, 3.5 inches too small. I don't know how you would see it.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would play it.
I know how the cabinets could be bigger around it, but 3.5-inch screen, like I don't know, man. It's not gonna.
Right.
I don't know. Even a 3DS screen's bigger than that. So.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot bigger than that.
I don't know. To me, that's like way too small.
Yep. Crazy. All right. So moving. You got anything else to add, or should we continue?
No. You're good. You can continue on.
We could continue on. All right. Now this is quite interesting. A Street Fighter cartoon has been in the works, and it is. After I found out about this, it has been picked up to be produced. At the time that I wrote this, it was not in production yet, but it is in production. It was the production company is Entertainment One, and there's no premiere update. There's nothing, there's nothing scheduled.
Did you say it's live action or like anime?
It's animated.
Oh, okay, anime, yeah.
From what I'm understanding, it is animated.
So it's anime on Street Fighter 2?
Yeah, which they've had back in
they've had
2000s?
Yeah, back in the early 2000s, I think they had a Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, and then the
movie might have been in the 90s.
Yeah, I think it might have been 97 something. Yeah, but they did come up, and this is the from the movie. I couldn't find any decent TV series. It was all ick video, so I found this. That's going to be produced, and who knows when it's going to come out. I don't even know if it's going to be on TV or if it's a Netflix original series or Hulu or whoever, but I just know that it's coming out.
So is it based over here, or?
Yeah.
I mean, is it something made over here, or something like it was made in Japan? They've imported it and kind of like translated.
What it sounds like is it was made here. That it was initiated here. But
like if you watch the Castlevania on Netflix,
yeah,
it was made for Netflix. You know what I'm saying about that? So,
but like I said, there's not that much detail about it yet. Because I went through that article like with a fine tooth comb and I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, Netflix would be good for this show. I think it probably would be a good fit on Netflix.
Bringing up Castlevania, that's supposed to come out this summer. I think June 20.
Oh, the second season.
Yeah, second season. So if you want to rewatch the first season, watch it before it's out.
I wonder why they chose Street Fighter 2 over the new games.
Oh, they didn't Street Fighter 2. It's a Street Fighter They're not doing 2, 3.
Oh, so it's basically just like Street Fighter, a whole series.
Yeah, the image I put on there, I'm the one who put Street Fighter up. It's like my favorite
So
logo.
it can take place in any time period.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Which
Maybe
brings
it
up, which
will
is
be.
cool. I was watching E-League last night, and they were playing Street Fighter 2. I mean, 5. They were playing Street Fighter 5. That was pretty cool.
Oh man, I suck at Street Fighter.
I did pretty good. And that's all
Dude, I
because
suck.
I got a shout out. Derek gave me a copy. Wasn't that nice of Derek? He gave me a copy of Street Fighter 5.
Wait a minute, hold on. You can play with me on Street Fighter 5 then.
Can I?
Yes, I think PS4 and PC can play that. Maybe Derek can tell me
Yeah, maybe.
if you can play with PC and Street Fighter. I think you can.
I mean, we can always try. It's not like it costs us anything. We'll see.
You didn't know I had. You didn't know I had it.
No, I did not know you had it.
Yeah, I beat the arcade mode. I haven't really played online. I played a couple times and I got wrecked online a couple times. So I was like,
To be fair, I don't know much. You know that. Come on.
I mean,
Well, yeah, Street Fighter Alphas would be good too, but you never know. You know, they didn't go into full detail, which I think is stupid. But
I love the classic Street Fighter games like Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter
Mhm.
Alpha, Street Fighter 3. When they started getting to Street Fighter 4, I kind of got a little lost in the gameplay. It's like, I don't know. It's like they changed some stuff up too much. I don't know what it is.
sharks.
Thank you for the bits, Scuba.
Are they bits?
Thank you for the bits. No, they're not. Thank you for the bits, Scuba.
Oh yeah, 1 bit scuba. Thank you for the bit. Appreciate it.
Nah,
man.
he just put some shards up. I was messing.
I'm just gonna be straight out here, Scuba. I didn't hear you, didn't see you. I was testing stuff, but that's a whole different episode. All right, the next thing we have is Good and Evil, Beyond Good and Evil 2. This is the trailer that showed at E3 last year because there was not much anything new. What happened was let me get my notes up here. The developers of Good and Evil 2 have laid out the timeline in other sections, but I just wanted to deal with the timeline. During a live stream, the creative director Michael Ansel and associate creative director Emile Morel, along with senior producer Morel
I have no idea what his name is.
and Guillaume Brunner, took some time and explained that this game is different compared to the 2003 cult favorite. The timeline is this game is actually the prequel to Jade, so it won't directly tie in with Jade's experiences, is what they were saying. Which I thought was unique that they did a prequel. I'm not a big prequel guy, but
Not me
whatever,
either. I don't like.
but it looks pretty cool. I like, it's funny how the graphics look way better for the prequel than, what I'm saying.
This is a rendered trailer. This game is not going to look like this.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
be real.
Yeah, I know that.
If it looks like this, wow. But it's not going to look
No,
like this.
maybe on a computer it might. On a PC.
Nah, it won't even look like this on PC, I promise you. This is like a rendered movie like Pixar would make.
Yeah.
This is all this is.
I'm just saying, though, that, it will look better no matter what. It's, 2003 compared to
My thing is,
2018.
you take all of you take all this time to make this, but why don't you put it into making the game?
Exactly.
This game, the original came out in 2005. The original,
It was actually 2003.
2003. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It took you over 15 years to make a sequel. And do you really think people remember this game by now?
No.
People want it. There's tons of people that want the game. But
Yeah, because it's a cult classic.
I
It's
don't
like
even remember
anything.
this game. I know I played it years ago.
I was playing on stream once, so that was pretty cool.
I mean, it is a great game. I remember playing it back on GameCube, or was it Xbox?
I played on GameCube. So, we will continue. As you know, everybody, Detroit Become Human, the hostage
Awesome
demo,
game.
is available for download. I do believe it's just a PS4, correct?
PS4 only. Yep.
Yep, PS4 only, so next exclusive. And I haven't played the demo yet, like an idiot. I'm sorry, Derek, I did not play the demo yet. I haven't even downloaded it yet because the PS4 is not plugged in. But I will plug it in and check it out. But it looks cool. I liked the trailer that they showed at E3. Or was it, no, it wasn't E3, it was the PlayStation Experience, wasn't it?
Somebody said it's more like an interactive movie.
Everything by this
So
company is like an interactive
yeah,
movie, so.
um, Rye said it was like an interactive movie. She just posted it in the chat too. So
Yeah.
yeah, she said it's terrible. I mean, I thought it looked pretty good, but maybe it is just like I think it's more like, is it Heavy Rain or was it the other game that plays sort of like that? It's one of those two games. They
Heavy Rain,
made
every game they make almost is an interactive movie.
Yeah, but on Heavy Rain, it's got a lot of character. You can. It is more like probably like a movie, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I still think it may be cool in the end, but it's not. If you're wanting an open world game, you're not gonna get it with it.
No, you're not going to get it. But everybody's different, you know? That's what's great about
Yeah.
gamers. We're all different. But that's all I really have to say is that it came out.
Yeah, I mean, it is sort of probably an interactive movie, and that's probably basically it's. It when they kind of showed it, they were kind of making it like you were gonna walk around as a character,
Yeah.
but it don't really work that way. I'm pretty sure because I know Heavy Rain. Did they make 3 games? What was the other game? Heavy Rain. Um,
Um,
what was the one they made after that?
yeah, I know. I haven't. I can't remember the name.
But anyway, they made everyone is. I think Until Dawn. That's what it is, right?
Until Dawn?
Is that the
Was
name?
it Until Dawn? Maybe it is.
Is that? Did they make that game? Oh, Beyond Two Souls. Okay, Beyond Two Souls.
Who answered that?
So,
Oh, okay. Derek's being quiet.
I mean, I think most of their games are kind of like the same formula anyway. So, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I haven't really played it myself, so I don't know.
Okay, Derek said Beyond Two Souls too.
Yeah, he got it. She got it right too.
Oh yeah, I said she got it too. But
Fahrenheit was I didn't even know they made Fahrenheit for a long time.
I don't even know they made Fahrenheit. So what does it tell you? This is why I made sure I got somebody who knows games. I could have got anybody, but that's why I got games because I don't know. I don't know.
He could have got anybody.
Anybody that knows games, but
The demo, I mean, what you're showing looks pretty cool, but I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day. Fahrenheit was a good game. I mean, you actually walked around in that game. What's it called? Indigo Prophecy in America? Is that what it was called?
Oh yeah, Derek said.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Man,
Yeah, it was Indigo Prophecy here.
I should have really got into games more when I was younger, a year ago. So, anybody else have anything to chime in about the show? See, because it looked like a movie. Okay, should we continue?
You know what would make a good game too?
Hmm.
I know this is off topic of what you wrote down, but have you watched the show Westworld?
No.
HBO. I think it would make a
No.
good game. I mean, to
It
me, it would
probably
make a good game. Anyway. But if you would have to watch it, even know what I'm talking about. So, but it's like androids and stuff. But yeah, I think it would make a good game.
All right. You should send it to them. The creators and say, hey, make a game of this.
Dude, you know they're not. I don't know. HBO's never made. Well, I guess they have. They made the Game of Thrones game by Telltales.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they may. Who knows? Maybe they are making one. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. And speaking of Telltale games, I like those games. Those games are interactive too, but you still get to walk around and do more things.
Right, you get to explore more. Eleanor was good.
It was good. The PC version sucks though.
Yeah, the remaster's really good. I got it last year for Christmas.
Yeah, they didn't remaster the ones on PC at all.
No.
It's still the same old game. Yeah, it still uses like games for Windows Live, and it's terrible. But, yeah.
Yep. So, I guess we'll move on. This is what everybody's been excited about since it was announced, and that is Red Dead Redemption. Yes, please. Yep. You know, I actually skipped over something, but we'll go back to that. Red Dead Redemption. Awesome. Awesome trailer. Awesome original first game. And
did you have the trailer downloaded?
yeah, it's playing right now.
Can you put sound on it?
No. No, I don't have sound
Um,
because that's when they kind of feel like hitting you with copyrights strikes
I
because of the
mean,
music. I know for the show they shouldn't do that, but they
you
do.
could kill it for like if you updated it to YouTube though.
Right. I'm talking Twitch actually.
Well, I doubt they'll ban you that quick for this. I don't. And they would. I don't know. I don't know
I don't know
how.
either. I'm not taking a chance. So anyway,
Okay, I don't.
the new Red Dead Redemption trailer was released, showing John Marston and Abigail. It may or not mean something, but we will have to find out when it's released on October 26, 2018. That's all I have for it because I mean, just look at it.
It looks really good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I
And I
can't
wish it
wait.
was on PC. This is why they. I don't know why they don't put those on PC. Like that's what really makes me want to play it on
Exactly.
like PS4 because I don't know if it's ever gonna come to PC or not.
I don't know. This is why I'm glad I have both systems though. Right here, I'm gonna go with the one that upscales and the one that doesn't upscale. See how it looks.
Right? Yeah, this is definitely a reason to have a One X because, like I said, it's not on PC. So
All right.
if it's on PC, I'd love to play it. But I mean, you gotta look at how good it looks. It looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, we all know how great the first game was. The first game was just amazing. It was the first.
It was. It really was.
It was the first game that I liked that was Western based. And I know there were a couple of them before that, but this was like the one. I liked the Wild West. I used to tie people up and just leave them on a track. and
And
I
you remember Red Dead Revolver, first one?
no
You don't remember the first game?
no I don't think I ever played it.
Oh, there's one on it's on original Xbox. You should pick it up and try it one day. I mean, it's not nowhere near the quality of Red Dead Redemption,
Yeah.
but
I
did you also know that? Did you also know that it was a Capcom game at first?
Really?
Yes, it was.
Wow, did not know that. History lesson.
Yeah,
I like great.
history lesson. Yeah, it was a Capcom game. And they scrapped it and they sold it to Rockstar. That's how they got this whole series.
And they remade it and made it awesome.
Well, I mean, they took certain bits and pieces of the game they had bought from Capcom and they made Red Dead Revolver. So that's what I'm saying. Red Dead Revolver is not open world like this, but it's kind of like mission based.
All right.
I mean, it's sort of open world, but it's not like Redemption. Redemption is like Grand Theft Auto 5 where you go anywhere.
You got a long
Yeah, I'm
wait.
waiting for GTA 6 too, Scoop. But GTA 6, who knows when it's coming out? I mean, you got
I
a long wait for that, I think.
yeah, I don't think GTA 6 is going to come out till the next PS5 comes out or something. I really do. Because they're making
Probably.
so much. They're making so much bank on GTA 5 right now. Why? Why screw
It
it up?
still sells. It's like in the it's still in the top 10 every month.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Like that's incredible, dude. It sold like 80 million copies. That's amazing for one video game to sell 80 million copies.
oh yeah. But to be fair, being a what do you call it, multi-port, is it? Really
Well, I mean, it's on. Well, yeah, it still is 80 million copies. If I sold a game that had 80 million copies, I'd be really excited.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you take your 80 million copies and you multiply that even by $60, or even let's say you multiply it by $30.
Mm-hmm.
Look how much bank that is on one game.
That's a lot of bank.
So, I mean, yeah, I gotta give them that. They made some really good games, and I like this better than even like Grand Theft Auto. Really,
Yeah.
I like the Western setting better than Grand Theft Auto.
Exactly. That's what I like too.
I mean, I like Grand Theft Auto 5 too because I played it 3 or 4 times. But
Oh. Ooh.
I mean, the whole game through. I don't mean like
Oh, okay,
twice in my life. I don't mean like I played the game like picked it up 3 or 4 times and put it down. I beat the game like 3 or 4 times.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I don't mean I like played it like 3 or 4 times only in my whole life. Like, ooh, I played it 3 times. No, I beat it like 3 or 4.
Yes, this game is to titties. Scuba. Very cool. All right. I'm gonna have to backtrack, but God of War, everybody. God of War. This is pretty neat. I have 2 things about God of War. One is the developer said that God of War took 5 years to make. 5 years to make this. So it was in production before the PS5. PS4 was in production for us to buy. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, that's about right though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this game
For
is
a
awesome.
new game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it's an awesome game. Everybody who says isn't, I know a couple of people because I heard them at the stores, and actually the gamers out here, they're like, I'm like, what do you mean? This is one of the better ones. But it's a little different. I understand them. I understand where they're coming from.
I mean, I'm glad it's different because I don't want to play the same game. I was getting bored when I played God of War 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this one looks totally different. That's why I like it. I like this one. And I hadn't been a God. The last two ones after 3, I didn't even play. What was it? Ascension and
Yeah, I didn't play
I
that
forgot
one.
the name. I didn't play those. I just didn't. I don't know. It didn't. I felt they were milking it at that point. It was like, okay, there's another God of War game.
Yeah, it's like
So like Microsoft does with Halo, milking.
and Gears.
But Gears of War, yeah, they milk it too.
They're like the Activision. All right.
Well, they're not quite as bad about that. They're not quite as bad.
And the other thing is, at the time of the writing of this, the notes that I wrote and the show, God of War sold 3.1 million units within 3 days, which shattered any PS4 exclusive sales. So everything they ever released on a PS4, they shattered the record. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, God of War's always did good though. I mean, but that is pretty good.
Yeah,
But,
it always did good, but this thing just shattered every record for PS4 exclusives.
I mean, I'm kind of glad it did because you got to figure all the money they poured in this game, it's got to make its money back.
Oh yeah, this didn't cost.
I mean, because if it doesn't make its money back, you're not going to see any games like this keep coming out. You're going to see stuff coming out like multiplayer games where you got to buy a loot crate or whatever. That's what you would see.
All right, let's bring that up. I don't like what Call of Duty's pulling, that they don't want to do single player games, and everybody's like, single player games are dead. Can you explain this?
I mean, I don't know. You got to have a quality single player game. I guess Call of Duty's single player, it hasn't been really that good though. But
right. I mean, I think the last good one was maybe Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to figure too. That was when it was first coming out. That was like a couple years in, so people weren't really burned out on it.
Right.
Like everybody is burned out on single player Call of Duty, and they're kind of burned out on the multiplayer. That's why I see Call of Duty multiplayer going like battle royale style. Because they're trying to, everybody's going to try to copy PUBG's success now. So I don't know.
But the question is, will it be burned out by the time it comes out?
But I mean, that's why you still need single player games, because multiplayer games people move on like constantly to something new.
Yeah.
So single player games are good because they have the great story, and I mean they do cost a lot more to make. But when you make something good, it's really good. Like this game here, you could pick it up 10 years from now and play it again, and you would still like it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I mean, you're not gonna pick up PUBG 10 years from now. Let's be real. It's gonna be dead. All those multiplayer games are gonna be dead. So.
Is that what you did, Derek? My word of mouth said, "Dude, you should buy it. It's fun."
I mean, Derek probably already knew it was good. I mean, everybody kind of knew this game was gonna be good.
Oh, there were
like the next one.
No, some people said it was not going to be a good game.
I don't know. I don't know who would say that.
Yeah, I don't know either. It was,
like, I look at Spider-Man on PS4. That looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to buy that.
I will say Sony, they made very good exclusive games. I would give them that.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that makes me miss playing on PC more than anything else is Sony's game. Sony and the Nintendo games. I mean, everything else I don't really care about.
Yeah, because it can do PC games with Xbox.
Well, I mean, PC has all the third-party games now. It's not like back in the 90s and 2000s where they only had like a couple games go. The only one like I said, they don't have third-party wise is like Red Dead Redemption. So that kind of.
Thanks, Derek. All right, let's go on to the discussion of the night.
Hey, did you ever finish this game?
No. I want to stream it. I want to stream it for everybody. I want to try to be one of those guys that continue the game and plays it for everybody. I think.
Where are you at in the game?
I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. You can check out the video. It's on Twitch. I'm sure the last time I played it.
If you're in chat, type in chat that you want to see how to play God of War more than one day a week. Please put a 1 if you do and a 2 if you don't.
Dude, it's impossible with my internet all the time. Well, maybe through the PS4 I can play it.
I mean, you should do this and finish the game like this week. Like do it like maybe do it Monday, then skip to Monday, go to Wednesday, then maybe do it again on Friday. I mean, you don't have to play long. I would finish this game. This is a good game, Hannah. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I always finish my God of War games.
I don't have this game. If I had it, I'd be playing it.
Do you even have a PS4?
Yes, I do. I just don't have any games for it. I mean, I play mostly on PC. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you a lie about it.
When it goes cheap, you can buy it. Within like a year or so. So shall we go into the discussion of the night?
Sure, sure.
Discussion of the night, you guys. The big discussion is we came up with our favorite game will be the discussion of tonight, which I should have made a nice little logo for, but I didn't. So our discussion is our favorite all-time game, and I'm gonna.
Well, I
Well,
wouldn't call it favorite all time. I think
it's a favorite game. It's one
it's
of
more of
many.
a list for me. Yeah, it's one of many. Like every week, I kind of have a favorite game that I like to play.
All right, I'm gonna throw you to the bus right now, under the bus, so you can do it. There you go.
Would you throw me? Oh, you threw me to the first one.
Yep.
All right, I guess if you had to say, I mean, there's tons of games that I like. Obviously, I like tons of games. But if I was gonna start by playing a old school game or an older game that I played when I was younger,
AKA retro.
I would say one of my favorite games, like I said, is Phantasy Star for Sega Master System. This was my first ever RPG I ever really played, which was the Phantasy Star series. Actually, I played part 2 before I ever played part 1.
Really?
But part 1 is like the original, so I would have to start there. If people don't know about this game, I don't know if you never played it or not, but there's like 4 main characters you get in the game. I think the girl's name is Alice. You get to play with the talking cat, which is the one you see on the screen. I think it's called Miyu, whatever. Then there's Odin, and it says on the screen Noah, but in later re-releases, his name is called Lutz. But anyway, if you don't know the story,
What is his name?
his name is Lutz. Really, it's a
Lutz?
mistranslation
Okay.
it's a mistranslation in the Sega Master System version. So,
Oh, Derek said that Costco has God of War for $49.99.
that's pretty good.
Still not cheap enough for him, trust me.
But
It's not
anyway,
cheap
the
enough for me.
story on this game goes,
Yes, sir.
King Lassic, he's a tyrant, and there's a lot of political things in the game where he's like a tyrant king. So you take those 4 heroes, and they're trying to basically stop him. But I mean, you got 3 different planets you go to. It's a good story in the game. If you haven't really played it, it's a good series to play. And if I was going to play it, I would start with this game. Because obviously it's part 1. And then part 2 continues not directly from this game, but it has a lot of the same characters. Like, I think Lutz is in every game. He's in every version, like 2, 3. I don't know if he's in 4 or not. But I know he's in 2 and 3.
He's just a returning character. Cool.
He's returning character, and it kind of changed up his story a little teeny bit each time. But this is a good series, and it's like one of my all-time favorite RPG games, and I love RPG. So this is a great series. If you haven't ever played this series, this is definitely one to play. You can get part 1 on PS2 under the Generations game, which just improved graphics, and I think there's a DS game that has part 1, 2, and 3, and 4 on it, and a cartridge. So if you want to play them that way, I mean, there's a lot of ways you can play these games. I think Virtual Console even has them on Wii. But these are really great RPGs, and if you hadn't really played them, play them and give them a shot. They're really good. So
You also can get them on the at Games Genesis HD.
oh, they have them on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I mean, you can play them on there, and those are good games. I mean, you can't beat these games. The game looks good, it's quality artwork, great characters in the game. I mean, it's one of Sega's all-time classic series that they just kind of abandoned. What kind of wish they bring it back, but I don't think they're ever going to bring it back. I
don't
think
so.
Phantasy Star Online 2 is still in Japan. They never brought it over. I don't think they're ever going to bring it back to the West, but maybe they will. I doubt it, though.
Well, that sucks. But they probably won't.
I think they're more focused on Sonic the Hedgehog more than anything. That's all they seem to be focused on. Let's be honest about it.
Yeah, you know, even though it's getting tiresome too. I'm sorry to say about Sonic because I love Sonic.
I mean, Sonic is a good game, but Sega has so many games from the Genesis and Saturn and Dreamcast that they're not bringing any of them around anymore.
Right.
They're just like, and when they do, they're not making a new game. They're like, oh, here's a re-release. Here's a
Remaster,
re-release of an
remaster,
old game.
remaster, remaster, remaster.
Like, they're supposed to bring their games to the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but you're just bringing your old games again. Where's
Right.
the new game starring these people at?
Right.
If if you had like a Fantasy Star game now with sort of like maybe even like a I don't know maybe like Destiny or something,
Mm-hmm.
because I think Fantasy Star Online was like that. If you would bring that out and make it as a new game, yeah, tons of people would buy it. It has tons of people that love this game. For some reason they won't make anymore. They haven't made any new Fantasy Star single player games since Part 4, which was like '95. So
Dang,
I doubt we're never gonna see another one. So I doubt it.
damn, that's crazy.
So what is your game of the week, Hatter? What's your game?
What is
One
my
of your
my
favorites?
game? My game is, of course, the one I completely always play when I don't know what to play. My Mario Kart Double Dash on a Gamecube. I love this game. If you followed me long enough, if you know me, this is my game. I love Mario Kart Double Dash because there's nothing like it in a Mario series. Nothing at all. And the date
Now it makes
slips
you
me.
wonder too.
The date of release eludes me because I don't have it
Um,
noted.
it came out in 2002.
2003, it was two or three, right? Or did you look it up?
It was 2002, I think.
2002. It's not my best
Yeah,
best
because
run, but you know, this was my is and will always be my favorite Mario Kart. It just it ticks me off that they will not do this again. This style of Mario Kart. I liked 8.
I don't know why.
I liked all the Mario Karts, but this is my baby. This is the one that
I wonder why they never. I wonder why they never made any other ones.
I know this was cool. You got double player. It was just so different.
I don't know. It must not be well. A lot of people like it though. I don't know why they won't make a sequel to Double Dash.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
all of them now are.
Now they show with the Switch how portable it is, and you can play with your friends right next to you. I mean,
I
you know
mean,
what I mean.
you don't maybe have to do the same thing with the people switching, but they need like a two-player version of this game where like you're teamed up with somebody.
Right, where it's just not you and Mario, and I don't, or something. They got to do something because this game is awesome. I mean, I like that
Like
they redid Mario Kart 8.
that's a great game. I love Mario Kart.
You know, but they need to bring this back. This old school type of game. I mean, everybody's going retro.
Um,
Um,
if you remember, Mario Kart Wii was like it was sort of the old Mario Karts.
yeah, it was, but I mean, they need
And then they released Mario Kart. Is it DS or was it already out?
no DS.
Okay, DS was already
Yeah,
out.
it was already Mario Kart 7 was out, I think.
Okay, after Wii was 7, right?
Yeah, it was 7. Yeah,
All right. Okay.
because
A
I
seven is
actually have
like
it.
basically Wii.
So that tells you what my favorite franchise is, Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's what said 7 is sort of like Wii though, and then 8
Yeah,
is sort of like 7. So I think they need to make one. Like I said, you don't have to do it exactly like this, but maybe make it like two player in the sense that you're teamed up and
right. Or
maybe you got
you're on a
two vehicles together or something.
yeah, yeah,
I
like a
don't know.
cart, or like actually you have a like this, and you have a cart next to you where he sits in.
I wonder why they haven't done that. I don't really know why they haven't done.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if they watch this, they'll be like, oh, they're very good. They come up with ideas. Let's hire them.
The original ideas they made for their games were a lot of them in the GameCube era.
Yeah.
Think
Yes.
about it. They had a lot of original Nintendo ideas.
They just need to bring it back.
You remember Zelda was turned into a cartoon, and Mario had that backpack.
Yep. Mario had a lot.
But that's a GameCube. It does have tons of good games. I'm surprised they haven't brought back more of the GameCube, the series they made.
Right.
Like Star Fox Adventures. I mean, I know Star Fox Adventures was not the greatest game to people, but I kind of enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know why you don't try to bring some of that stuff back instead of
Right, it's
like
stupid that they
I
did.
don't know. I guess that people like stuff like Arms and stuff like that. I just don't really care for Arms.
No,
I'd rather play Punch Out. Punch Out would have been good. Arms, nah, that ain't me.
well, they are bringing Punch Out back.
Are they?
Yeah, I don't remember when.
I thought it was the Punch Out they brought back was just the arcade game to put on Switch.
Oh, you're right. The arcade. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Eternal Darkness, that's another game they had for GameCube that just let die off.
Right.
I know they didn't make it, but it's still their franchise. I don't know why you don't make some. The GameCube, like I said, had some of the best games in its history. It didn't sell really well, but unlike the Wii, to me, the Wii's at the worst series. It's got the worst.
Oh yeah.
All the. I mean, if you think about it.
Well, Mario Kart wasn't too bad, but it wasn't the best.
No, I mean, none of them is too bad, but they're not the best in the series. Like, Mario Galaxy to me isn't the best. Skyward Sword is not the best Zelda. I mean, there's no like best. Like there wasn't a Metroid on it. The Metroid 3 was just basically a GameCube game. They just released the last part on Wii. It didn't really have it had a lot of gimmicky games. Wii. That's what I don't know. That kind of to me is just one of the problems they had with the whole Wii series.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's. But yeah, it's the cheapest to probably collect for, unless you want like Hello Kitty and stuff like that.
But like I said, the GameCube had like great hits, like this game and Super Mario Sunshine, Metroid Prime series. I don't know. It just didn't get a lot of love. It didn't get a lot of love at all.
No love for the Wii.
I mean, we had plenty of love. We got what's like 108 million units.
Yeah, something like that. What GameCube mod are you? Oh, HD mod. Okay. I just want.
Matter of fact, my Wii's a doorstop now. I use mine as a doorstop, so I want to prop the door open or something. I put the Wii there.
Is that what you decided to do with it?
Yeah, because it's broken. I mean, I might as well use it as a doorstop.
I should see what's wrong with it.
Dude, I've tried taking it apart. I ain't really took it apart, but I've tried everything.
Yeah,
and
look at I don't sit back. I know methods.
All right, well, I'll send it to you one day if you want to see me face it. But I don't doubt it. I'll tell you right now, I doubt it. I don't know what happened to it. I was just playing it one day and I got ready to cut it on and it wouldn't work. So
I remember that day actually. You and I were talking.
Yeah, and then it like I don't know. It was just weird. I don't know. It was just weird.
So those are our favorite games. Gop said you liked Day of Reckoning and Eternal Darkness. What about you, Derek? What was your favorite game that you like to play? And Scuba, if you're still here, buddy. What are your guys' favorite game?
And it's a moment of silence.
It's a moment of silence because there's 5-second delay. It's 5 seconds in. Oh, you like that game too? Oh.
He loves that game. That's a great game.
Yeah, you keep talking about it in chat and stuff.
As a matter of fact, Scuba, I got one for you. I'll send that game to you, buddy.
Wow. You have too many? Okay, what's the one that you need to play, that you feel like you should play again? Look at that, I'm doing like the power thing. Well, that you need to play now.
I mean, like he said, I have tons of games I like to play. So.
Yeah, that's why we're going to keep talking about these.
GoldenEye 007 is
yeah,
a great
GoldenEye 007.
game.
Beautiful. On an N64?
Yes, Shadowrun, the Mega Drive game.
Yep.
Shadowrun. Did you ever play Shadowrun, Heather?
No, I heard of it though.
It was on Genesis over here, but that's a great game, dude. If you haven't played that one, pick up Shadowrun Returns one day. It's a good game. Not a hack in it. It reminds me, yeah. If you ever played, I'm trying to think of a game that's sort of like that. Watch Dogs is like a hacking game. Watch Dogs was a great game. People joke that game, but I played that game. I thought it was pretty good.
Again, I never played that game.
Dude, I didn't play it for a long time. I got it. I'll be honest. I got it free from Uplay one day, and I decided, well, why not play it? So I played it, and I was like, it's awesome. So I bought part 2. I actually enjoyed that game.
Star Fox Adventures? Star Fox. Star Fox. Wow.
Yeah, it's a shame about Star Fox. I think Star Fox is pretty much dead now. As a series, I think it's pretty much dead. The last game did so bad, I don't see them making a new game.
there are just so many games that I feel that are good, and I hope to tackle a lot of them down the road in a series of our favorite games.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I have tons of games. Like I said, I mean,
I got too many and not enough time, and I want more.
I never have enough time for games. This is like never enough time.
Right. All right. Thank you for the warning, Scuba. Oh, he's going
For
pee.
what?
He's going pee.
Um,
So everybody, make sure your shoes are tucked under you.
well, Scuba, by the time you get back, we'll probably be gone. So I
Yeah.
want to say bye to you, buddy. Unless you're really
Okay.
quick. I don't know how quick. I don't know how quick you are. I mean, I don't know.
We don't time our friends when they
I
go
don't know
pee.
if you're like just gonna open the
All right.
window and jump out.
Go. That's
Yeah.
about it.
If there's anything you guys anything you want to ask us, you can ask us at
This
this
is
point. I
open
guess.
chat now. This is this time that you guys can talk to us and
Talk
just
about
talk.
anything.
We'll just go back to welcome to the show screen instead of having Mario run because that's making me want to play it tonight.
Play it. I tell you what you need to play tonight. Look, you should play Street Fighter V with me. We'll see if it works.
Mm,
Nah, I already see. Nah,
mm,
it's one of them. Nah, nah.
mm. It's not hooked up, and it'd be a bitch right now to hook it up.
It's not hooked up to PS4.
Nope, I don't have the PS4 hooked up. I was playing GameCube all day today.
Well, it only takes one cord, one HDMI cord,
And power
and
cord.
one power cord. Two cords, Hatter. Two cords.
Yeah, it's too many for me tonight.
And then what you do, you could stream us playing Street Fighter 5 together, but I guess not. So.
I was going to stream tonight.
Oh,
Other
you
than this. This is all I stream on Saturdays.
You gotta make me start streaming.
Yes, I am.
Because you stream so little. You're gonna make me stream.
I stream so
You're,
little. That's
you stream
true.
so little, you're gonna make me stream.
Actually, I don't
mean,
stream that little. I stream late, or early, like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I'll be in bed sleeping. I'll see some notification pop up on Wake Up like, the Mad Hatter Gamer went online. I'm like, what time did you play the game? It was like 4 in the morning. I'm
Yep.
like, what?
Yep, that was Rocket League. That's my other favorite game right now, Rocket League. Oh, Scuba's back. So we're opening the floor to you guys. Whatever you guys want to talk about, that's pretty much game related. That's what I'm going to stick with. The floor is yours.
So I need to hear boy,
Boy.
a few times.
Like
Boy.
I
Come here,
am on
boy.
Discord. Boy, come here, boy.
Boy, come here, boy.
Boy, you're cooking without me, boy.
Okay, anything you guys trying to buy or anything?
The list is in the mail.
The list is in the mail.
The list is in the mail. Oh, now that you showed me those things, I want to buy crap for my DS. Thanks a lot. 3DS.
That is a good cover for it though. We got the little cover plates.
Yep.
The one I showed you, Mario Pikachu.
Yeah, that
Jamie
one's
don't
cool.
have that picture. Scuba might like that picture.
Yeah, if
He
you
loves
Scuba, do you have a
Pikachu.
3DS? XL?
I don't know if he has one or not.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know if he does.
I gotta kill 4 minutes.
You had to kill 4 minutes.
For the DS. Actually, I came up with when I want to do a 12-hour. Maybe I still want to try to do a 24-hour stream one of these days.
Oh, he said he's got one. He don't know which one. I think
okay.
the covers only work on the new 3DS. I think.
Right.
I mean, you can find the covers for the other ones, but you got to take the whole shell apart. I think.
Right, where this one you just pop off this crap.
Yeah, that's why they made it so they could get more than a few bucks out of it. They're like $30 a piece. So
Right.
Nintendo was thinking, we can get $30 a piece out of people putting these characters on here. You know what? They're right. It works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he probably don't have the new one.
Yeah, you probably just have a standard 3DS.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I like the 3DS, man. I like this one. The one you and I sat in line and waited for,
It's on
Derek.
sale for 78. It's on sale for 78. Wow, that's a good deal.
I know where you're going.
Might get one. Hey
But
Derek,
yeah.
send me a link to Target if you find one.
Yeah, that's the one that Derek and I sat out at GameStop waiting to get in. And it was the last black unit. I was like, oh, thank God. I don't want
Matter
the
of
white one.
fact, I'm look it up. Let's look it up right now. See if I can find it.
So Scuba, any game you're looking forward to? Derek, any game you're looking forward to? Gop, any game you're looking for? Oh wait, you were letting your dogs out. Who let the dogs out? Gop, 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 gop.
Good job
Nope.
there, Hatter.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Oh
very.
man, it's out of stock. Wow, you must have to get it in the store.
Mm.
Oh no! They have a 2DS with Mario Bros. 70. They have the red and white, the old style. It's not the flip style like the 3DS. It's the one that didn't have the
Oh,
flip
the one
to
that
it.
was like a brick, basically. It was laying down
The orange and
flat.
white one is the orange and white one is 149,
The one
and
that,
Pikachu is
the one that
150.
was like this, it just laid flat like that. Oh, I hate those. Nope, you don't have a gamer. Scuba, I don't know, man.
Why did I just pay almost the same price as a new one for?
Because you got a new one for an old one.
I got an old one and I paid just as much as I could have bought a new one.
Because that's probably updated, and this one isn't.
Yeah, I guess so. It makes you wonder how strange I am.
No, I don't even question you anymore. I know you.
Wow, dude, I could have got the Pikachu one for what I just paid for a used one. Wow.
No, you got a deal finder. That's for sure, Derek. You and Alien should talk together.
I mean, I have a deal app that comes up too, my friend. I got a deal app too, but I didn't
agree
catch that one, do I? But
I agree with Detroit. I don't know. I have to test out the demo and see what it's like. Far Cry 5 got boring. Oh.
did it? I love Far Cry series. That's weird. I probably still get Far Cry.
I got, like I said, I got 4 for free, so it was like, you know.
4 is it's one of my favorites, but my favorite is 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 that little tropical setting.
My nephew loves that game, Far Cry series.
The tropical setting on 3 makes you want to like have a little mixed drink in your hand with an umbrella while you're playing it. You know, like it just I don't know. It makes you want to have a little drink while you play it. And matter of fact, it makes you want to use that little glass you got on the screen there, Heather.
That's one.
The tip jar. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What it makes you want to use.
Remember, we do have a tip jar. If anybody wants to tip the show, we can always tip it sideways. The show.
And spill it.
I'm still not happy with the design. I don't know why.
It needs my picture up there.
It needs something.
I'm gonna send you a picture for next time. Set the aliens.
Okay.
Until I get a webcam. Until I get the webcam thing.
You're funny.
I mean, I could probably do it from my cell phone, but I don't really want to use that. I like getting stuff professional.
Thank you, Skiba, for the
What?
1 bit.
Scuba. Thank you, buddy.
I don't really beg for bits. That was just something pointing out that we do have a bit jar now, and you could get free bits if you want. If you know how. I don't know if Derek knows how to get free bits or anything. If you want to.
I whispered you the zip code there, Derek. I'll send it to you in Twitch.
Yeah, it
So I don't
shouldn't.
broadcast it. I don't broadcast it to the world.
It shouldn't because I don't have. When people do that, normally if I have restream chat, it will come up, but I don't have restream chat up. That's what I love about the new Streamlabs. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Oh, Alien, you get better tip than I do.
Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Scuba.
You're.
I donate all of my proceeds to Hatters. So it doesn't matter.
You have 6 cents towards the cam.
Yay, that's 6 cents. You should have a separate jar for like get Alien a mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? Have like one jar for that and one jar for this.
You know how much room that would take, though.
I feel, sometimes I need one. Like right now,
I need a drink too, but I don't know. I got this stuff. It looks like I have a beer bottle, doesn't it?
Hey, if any of you guys in chat come across any cool gamer shirts, let me know. Like I have a hard time finding them.
Dude,
I find the same ones.
I'll send you a link. All right. I got a place.
I don't really like buying from China, Heather.
Oh
I mean,
no,
that's if you buy.
that's not the place. They're here in America. This where I
Okay,
got this
okay,
shirt,
okay.
and they got some other ones.
I feel like when I'm buying from China, I feel like I'm buying from like sweatshops. I just don't really. I don't feel comfortable. I was doing
All
because
right.
I don't know. It's just me. It's just me.
Yeah, but you buy consoles and stuff. That's sweatshop, my friend.
I don't buy them from China though. I mean, I understand everybody gets their stuff made there. Let's be real, everybody. But in the back of my head, I can like justify it differently. Hey, maybe they pay them no more what they do over there. I don't know. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure they're making about the same, but
You're funny. All right. So does anybody have anything else to talk about? The 1 hour mark is up, and we want to make sure we covered everything that you guys want to talk about. I'd still like to make this an hour and a half show to 2 hour show, but you know.
well, that's why you should have live gameplay footage. We're playing games together at the end. But I'm just saying, you won't ever want to stream with me, buddy.
It's I like to, but my computer doesn't like to. They already have a Deadpool game, Scuba. Are you being funny? Dude, I played Deadpool. I love that was like the first game I bought when I got
Hey,
the
Scuba,
Xbox.
there's a Deadpool game on Steam. I don't know if it's still on Steam or not. It might have got yanked, but it was on Steam. You check it out, see if it's still up there.
And they got it for the PS3, PS4, Xbox.
I think they put it back. Yeah, they do, Scuba. They got it on. If they don't have it on Steam, you can get an old CD key of it, or like G2A. I'll shoot you a link in Discord later if you can't find it on Steam. That's a really good Deadpool game too. It's not terrible like some games.
Yeah, I was surprised with the Xbox version. It was fun. If you go to my YouTube channel, Scuba, there's an up. I have the upload of the Mr.
Oh,
Sinister.
okay, okay.
Oh man, it's a good game though.
It is a good game. I mean, I don't have it either, but I know it's a good game if you like Deadpool.
Yeah, that's one game I'd kick my butt into because I sold it and I could play it again. I love that game.
Pretty rare in the box one.
I don't have it in a box. But a
You
Rampage
know,
game.
I know. I'm just saying. Rampage, that was a good game to what on
Yeah.
the old systems. It was a good game. Um, I don't think they're ever gonna bring it back. I don't know who owns the rights to that now. I know, I guess Warner Brothers owns it. Maybe is that Midway? They own Midway Games, right? Yeah, the arcade one. Yeah, yeah. Midway made it. The people that made Mortal Kombat, so they're owned by Warner Brothers now. So they may make it, but I doubt it. I really do doubt it, though. But the movie just came out. Maybe they'll make one. Like even if it was like maybe it was like a $10 game or something. Just like a quick play game. I enjoyed that game. That game was fun back in the day. Yeah, Midway did release it. Um, it was Midway or Williams. They were the same people though. So I guess, like I said, Warner Brothers owns them now. Last of Us 2? No, I haven't talked about it, Scuba, because
No,
it's so
not
far
yet.
out. It's so far out. I mean, who knows when it's coming out? I don't know how long it'll be for that game comes out. You'll probably see PS5 right near the launch of that before it comes out.
Or yeah, like in the cycle of the PS4.
I mean,
and then
it'll
I'll
come out
bring
on
it out.
PS4. Yeah, it'll come out on PS4, but
And then
I think it'll also come out on PS5.
yeah, they'll re-release it or something, or do release it at the same time.
Yeah, Derek's right. It probably. I mean, I still think they're releasing for PS4 just because it's been promised for people having the PS4.
State of Decay is like a survival with zombies and crap. I played State of Decay 1 and I loved it, but I only had it on Xbox Gamer Pass, so I didn't have it very long.
It's on Game Pass. No, it's not on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, State of Decay 2 is not on Game Pass.
Oh
Yet.
no! I'm talking one. I'm talking one. I said one.
Oh, one. Oh, okay. I didn't... Yeah, PS5 is not coming out for at least 2 years.
I think we're gonna
It's too
see.
successful.
I think we're gonna see something at E3 though. I really do.
Nope, you're not seeing anything about it. Telling
Mm,
you, I don't think so. You're not
mm,
gonna see it.
I think
You're not
so.
gonna see it.
I think
It's
it's all.
selling too good. You're
I
selling too good.
No, I think we're gonna see a PS5. We're gonna hear about it.
Nope.
Yep.
Okay, anybody in chat remember this day when I told Hatter that he is not gonna see it? Remind him that you still watch the show. Because it's not coming out at E3. It's not
I'm
this
not
year. It's
saying
not.
it's coming out. I'm saying they're gonna talk about it.
I don't think they're even gonna talk about it
I think they're
because
gonna
they got
talk
too
about it.
many games, man.
No, no.
Your systems, you're selling too many systems to talk
I
about
think
it.
we're
I mean,
gonna see it. Hey,
you would
Sahara.
shoot yourself in the foot. You would shoot yourself in the foot right
Hey,
now. You
Colt.
would shoot
What's
yourself in
up?
the foot.
Sorry,
Hey
man.
Cole, what's up, brother?
And Sahara came in.
Hey, Sahar, how you doing? You would shoot yourself right in the foot if you were Sony and you released information about PS5 right now,
I don't
because you
know,
would stop
man.
everybody from. You would stop people from wanting to buy it. Why would you go buy a PS4 if you knew 2 years from now PS5 was coming out?
Why did
You
people
wouldn't do it.
go? Why did people go? Out?
We would because we like games.
Yeah,
You take
yeah.
your average gamer though. Take your average gamer who don't know about games. They go into a store and it's like, oh, I see this. You would shoot yourself right in the foot and lose a lot of sales by showing a PS5 right now.
True, true. Okay, you kind of have a point. I'll give you that.
All right, because you remember when Microsoft was talking about Xbox One X?
You're right.
They shot themselves in the foot when they talked about it at E3, where they said, "Oh, it's coming out next year." They
Yeah.
shot themselves in the foot because people didn't buy a One S because of, hey, next year the better system's coming out. So
Well, I did.
they did. They shot themselves right in the foot.
Yeah, but I bought a Xbox One S. Oh, we
And
appreciate stopping in, Sahara. Sahara.
you bought a One S though, but a lot of people didn't buy one because they specifically said, hey, next year is gonna have the ultimate system come out.
Plus, I didn't see. I didn't see like spending another $200 on this system just to get a little bit graphic performance and graphics.
Well, it's a lot better performance and graphics. You're talking about a system with
Yeah, but see, I wouldn't know that because I don't play on an Xbox One X.
well, I'm just telling you, it is way better. Like performance wise, it's way better. But like you can't do that. Like I see them releasing information on it 2019 late, and then 2020 coming out. Maybe even 2020 springtime for the releasing. If you remember when PS4 was revealed, it came out the same year.
That's
It's
true. That's true. Okay, okay.
They showed it off. They showed it off that February, if you remember. It was like an event they had. So I mean, I'm just saying, anytime you would like show such information that early about a system, you're dooming sales for yourself. So I
I
don't
just
see
feel
it
like
happening.
we're gonna hear something, sometime this year, maybe. Maybe not
Like
E3.
look at Nintendo when they were talking all that stuff about Switch Up. You know,
Yeah,
Wii U sales died. Nobody bought it at all. It was like sitting on shelves. I mean, it was
I
already
bought it.
sitting, but I mean, it was just sitting on the shelf. Soma, yeah, Soma's made. I think I have it on Steam. It's like the people that made what is it? Hold on, I'll tell you. It's in my library. It's got other games like it. I want to say it's Asylum. Um, hold on. Yeah, you should get it, Cole. It's a good game. The whole series is. Um, I recommend it. But there's like two other games sort of like it. I think I forgot the name. It's Give me a second to pull it up. Yeah, it's pretty cheap right now. Yeah, the other games they make are Amnesia. They made those games too,
those
and
are
they're
good
pretty
games.
good games too. Yeah, those are
like
good games
Amnesia.
too.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, they're good games.
Yeah, Scuba. I saw your question. Scuba asked, "What old game would you guys want to see remastered or remade?"
Ooh, old game we want to see. Ooh, you
Hey,
go
Booze
first,
Wash.
Hatter.
Oh, I don't know.
What's up, Booze, buddy? What's up, buddy?
You'd have to come back. To me.
Um, Old game. I tell you, an old game that haven't done anything with by Nintendo that's pretty good. Kid Icarus. They did something on 3DS, but I'd like to see like an open world, maybe Kid Icarus, maybe. That was an old game. I always thought was pretty good. Other games like
I don't really know.
I mean, there's so many old games I would like to see remade that I don't ever see really happening. I don't ever see it like I don't ever see some of these older games ever being remade anyway.
I like to see the Donkey Kong Countries.
For Switch, I tell you what would be a good game to remake that they should have already done by now before the new game comes out would be the Metroid Prime series. You know, you could release that again, so when people play Part 4, they'll understand what's going on. Because those are really good games. I mean, with some upgraded graphics, maybe a little bit better controls. Those would be pretty good. They might have that coming out this year too, Metroid Prime Trilogy. Maybe they'll have that come out and have Part 4 come out next year. I don't know. There's tons of good games. Alone in the Dark. Yes,
yeah,
that is
yeah.
a great game. Alone in the Dark was a good series.
It would be a good remake, yeah.
They did remake it one time, but it was terrible. I don't know who made it. I think Atari made it.
Did they?
Terrible game. Fatal Frame. That's another good series. Anybody remember Tecmo's Deception for PS1? I think that's what it was called, Tecmo's Deception. It was sort of like a Fatal Frame type game. That's a good game too. If you never played that on PS1.
You know what I like to see them bring back is the Driver series. The last one was like what, Parallel Lines?
It's been a long. Yeah, the first one I liked. The first and the second one, I haven't really cared for the ones after that.
Oh, you're gonna get it? Okay. Bonk's Adventures.
Bonk's Adventures it's an awesome game. I love that game. In fact, hey, Derek, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a Bonk's Adventures on Gamecube. It's like a 3D version of the original Bonk's Adventure.
Yeah,
it only came out in Japan. That game is awesome. If you like Bonk's Adventure, get that game.
Yeah, Colt. I have basically all the drivers. It was actually my first PS1 game. My second PS1 game was Resident Evil. That was the second one I played on it, and then the third was Gran Turismo.
And I'm gonna tell you another reason why you never see Bonk's Adventure again, because Konami owns the rights to Bonk's Adventure, so you're never gonna see that game ever again.
Yeah, Konami.
They're gonna hold on to it to the end of time, so you're never gonna see it again.
Konami screwing themselves over. I'm telling you.
Because Konami bought Hudson that time, which made Bonk's Adventure, so you're never gonna see Bonk's Adventure again. In fact, anything they made before, besides Bomberman, there's like a 0% chance you're ever gonna see it again. Dead.
I just like driver games. I don't know why.
You like driving games, Harry? You should play Forza Horizon 3.
I don't
with
have
your
it.
buddy Alientech. What?
I don't have it.
You have Forza Horizon 3.
Dude, I'm messing with you. Yeah, I know. We'll do it one day. We'll do a stream.
You should
We'll do a stream.
play it on stream.
Because I can stream it straight from the Xbox.
Earthworm Jim, that was another cool game.
You sure these guys want to see me suck at racing, though?
Yeah, they want to see it.
You guys want Tech and I to play Forza Horizon on a stream? 3? Forza Horizon 3. I can't say Forza very well.
Well, nothing's wrong with Konami. There's the fact that they don't care about making games anymore. I mean,
no, they care about portable games. That's what their thing is now, from what I understand. They like to portable.
They care about mobile and pachinko. Pachinko makes them a lot of money in Japan. Like, they make tons of money on that, so that's what they care about. And I guess mobile's big in Japan, so I think that's why they're...
Night, Sahara.
All right. See you later, Sahara.
Thanks for coming and checking out the stream. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I love Konami games. I mean, they're some of the best games. Castlevania and what's wrong with them is they've just completely abandoned like regular type of games. They made great games in the day. I mean, that's why the Hideo Kojima left. I mean, they're terrible right now. It's a shame, really, because I just enjoy all their NES games.
Did you lose your tech?
No, I'm still here.
All right.
I just figured I'd give you a chance to talk for them.
Well, you were doing so good. Why bother?
So I just figured I'd give you a chance to talk.
I just know Metal Gear Solid on Konami. That's all I know. But I can remember. And Castlevania.
Konami made,
of course,
Castlevania. They've made Tiny Toons on Super Nintendo and Genesis. They made let's see, Rocket Knight. Was it Rocket Knight Adventures? They made tons of great adventure games.
Yeah,
especially on
Genesis.
Genesis.
Would be a good game to remaster too. You're right. But didn't they do a remaster on the PS3?
No, it was a PS2 game, right?
I know
It was a
that.
3D. That's like Earthworm Jim 3D, but yeah,
Contra.
Contra, man.
Yeah, that was another good
Speak,
game.
Speaking of Super Contra, I need to get rid of that immediately.
Are,
Ninja Turtles. They made the best Ninja Turtles games.
wait,
Those, yes.
were you just doing an ad for yourself?
No,
I have
I'm
to get
just
rid
if
of that
somebody
game.
if somebody wants to come get it for free, they can have it.
Really? I'll take it.
If you want to come pick it up,
I'll pay you
I'm not.
shipping.
I'm not lifting it. I'm not shipping it.
Oh, you're talking about the arcade. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
arcade cat.
I forgot you had that. I'm seeing it if I'm right about Earthworm Jim.
Those Ninja Turtles games back in the day, the arcade games, man, they were awesome.
Actually, Earthworm Jim HD was released on a PS3 and other consoles, Xbox 360, PS3, and Windows Phone. It was released in 22 June 9th.
Oh, okay.
So it was
Was there any
remastered.
what it looked like though?
It looked pretty good.
Hmm. I didn't know it. That tells you how much I paid attention to it. I didn't even know they remade it.
Yeah, maybe I can.
Yeah, I didn't know it either. I mean, I'm glad you told me. I didn't know it. I mean, is it still on sale in the store or no?
I doubt it. I think you probably have to pick up the hard copy. I'm not really looking on the system.
There might Was there even a hard copy to pick up? I doubt it.
Yeah, there was.
It's probably
No, it was
right.
a hard copy. It shows a disc case and everything. It's on. If you have a 360, it was part of the arcade setup. But yeah, it was actually out on disc form.
Let's see.
Fine,
Let's
don't
take a
believe
look.
me, man. I don't care.
Dude, I don't think it was on a disc. It may have looked like a disc image, but I think it was arcade digital only. If it was on a disc, there's no copies available anywhere in the world.
Okay, maybe it is download only, but
I think it was download only for that game.
here
I mean, you're talking about like a game that most people are not gonna pick up because they didn't know what it is.
right. Yeah, I got an image of it.
Yeah, they did make one on PS2. It was I don't know. It wasn't that good though. It was like a 3D one.
Here you guys go. I got the picture in for you guys. But there's HD, part of the HD remake, a screen capture.
Yeah, they did have Kojiro Deception 2 there, but they also had one called
Soma.
Tecmo.
Get
They had
Soma.
one called Tecmo Deception, which was part 1, and they had that was the sequel, Deception 2. Because I had both of those games on PS1.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea, Colt, what that game is. I have no idea.
I would get the one that everybody knows. You know, you can get feedback on that one.
Soma is a good game. I would get that one. I mean, if you're trying to get between those two games.
Anything else?
Anything else? Anything else?
Should always make the show an hour and a half long. You could fit
I
so
just
much.
broke.
Huh?
I just broke my ink pen.
You just broke your ink pen?
Yeah.
Writing crap that quick?
No, the little clip part I just
Oh.
broke. And now I have ink all over myself.
Seriously?
Yep. Seriously.
So we gotta let you go.
Rayman Legends is free. Wow, that's a good game too. Rayman Legends is I've never played that one.
I played Rayman.
Oh, there's Earthworm Jim HD. It looks really good actually. I wish I had played it.
Yep.
I wish they would have it on Steam. I'd buy it on Steam. I love that game. It was the Genesis one like that. That's a nice game.
Like I said, I went looking. Oh, I'll have to download that when I.
Hey, you know one thing though. That's the problem. That's the problem with digital only games. Is when they're gone forever. You can't even get them. I mean, a box game, you can always find a box copy somewhere.
All right.
Like you can still find the Genesis game, but yeah, you can't find the HD game. That's the sad part about digital.
I know that's what I'm afraid of for the Disney Afternoon deal too.
Oh, the Disney Afternoon NES collection. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's a great game, dude. I wish it was on a box copy.
They were talking about it at one time getting a physical copy, and all of a sudden it just died out.
And see, look, that's why I don't like Capcom when they do stuff like Mega Man Legends Collection on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Is because half of the game was on the card, the other half you had to download.
That's stupid.
So one day, half of your game's gonna work, and half of it's not.
Right.
Or if you sell it used, you only get half the game. I don't think people have even ever thought about that.
Well, they thought about it, but they figure, oh, you know what it's all about? It's money. They got that money in that SD card in SanDisk or whatever.
Yeah, but you're talking about Mega Man. That game is small. I mean, you can't put all the games on one card and be done with it.
Yeah, how big is a Switch card, though?
I mean, they go up to 32 gigs right now, but they can be 60 or higher. It just depends whatever they want to buy. But what they chose for Mega Man was a 512 megabyte card to put the Mega Man NES games on, and then you had to download the newer games. I mean, that to me is like a money grab. That's terrible. Because
That's a major money grab.
you could put all the games on there so you could play them all. To me, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's why I hate about only digital. Is the fact one day the games are going to be gone and you're not going to be able to get them unless you download them, kept them on a hard drive, like on a piece of a PC can play them.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to be gone and you're not going to be able to play them.
So true, so true. That's why
I mean, they'll probably resell them to you again, but
oh, gladly they'll resell them to you. That's why all these people who want digital games, it's like, really? You can't go on, it won't verify that you own it, and then you can't play it. Your power goes out.
I mean, I love.
You got a hankering to play Darkwing Duck, and you go play it, but your internet's out.
Yeah, I love digital games. You know, all my games are digital on Steam, but I also look at it like if you don't have a physical game, there's no guarantee that it's going to be able to be played.
Right.
Like, you could take an NES card from 30 years ago and plug it in your system and play it today. So,
yeah.
I mean, it still works.
Yeah, definitely does.
I mean, I understand why they're going to do it because they're trying to resell you games over and over.
That's still, it feels so cash grabbing.
You know what I would hate more than anything
Hmm.
is that a lot of people might like this, but if the games were only streamed to you, you didn't ever download them. They were only streaming.
Yeah, I would hate that.
And you had to pay like a monthly fee just to play video games. I mean, it's okay for some things, but I want to have the ability to own the game. I don't want to have it where I don't own it. It's
Right.
okay for music, it's okay for music. But for games, no.
Yeah.
I like the ability to own it.
Colt, what's so funny is that's why I ended up playing Call of Duty Ghosts. I was too lazy to get up and switch out games when my dad was in the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason I like digital games, Cole. Like I said, I love digital games. I mean, I have over like 200 and some games on Steam, but
Yeah.
I like physical games too. There's a place for both.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Like, if it's a game I really like, I would buy it digitally and on physical, just so I can have a physical copy in case something ever happened where I can't download it again or something. Like, let's just say you like Earthworm Jim HD. If you had it before downloaded, you can still play it. But if you don't own it now, you can't. So you can't even get the game. It's like gone. It's gone from everywhere. You can't even get it. So.
Right.
And like I said, that's what I really hate about digital only games. They take them off the store and you can't get them.
All right.
Well,
So
it's almost an hour and a half, Hatter.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we got roughly 3 minutes. Anybody else have anything else they would like to talk about? You just bought No Man's Sky and Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Really awesome. Man, No Man's Sky. I heard such mixed reviews on that game.
It's a lot better. It's a lot better now.
Is it a lot better now?
Yeah, it's a lot better now. They've improved a lot of the stuff on that game.
No, Booze. I'm thinking about trying a longer stream next weekend, but it won't be just this. Yeah.
Oh my!
Well, we could do a longer weekend gamer show if I hooked up the systems and we played.
Yeah, we can play Forza Horizon. You can restream. I'll get us a drink. We can play Forza Horizon together. You can restream it.
You guys want to see me play Forza Horizon 3 with Tech next show? I don't have a strong enough computer.
He don't have PUBG, man. I wish he did.
I don't have it, and my computer would never run it. My graphics card. Ow.
I tell you what, if you get State of Decay 2, I'll buy it and we could play that.
I don't think State of Decay 2 is out yet.
I mean, when it comes out.
Well, we'll see. I got my $1 million. I have to pay you first.
It'll be alright. I'll cut you some slack. $1 million.
$1 million. So I get it out. No,
Yeah.
We'll talk. I don't have a Canadian PSN. I have an US.
She was talking to Colt.
Oh, you're talking to Colt. Okay. My bad.
She's trying to help him.
She's
trying to help him with the.
My bad. I don't know why I like green screen crap. That's pretty cool. I don't care who you are. The simplest things when you get older, you guys. I'm telling you.
Okay, I'll tell you. Why I'm still here too, because I like talking about. Hollow Knight. If none of you guys have ever played that game, I don't know if any of you guys ever played that game. That's a good game. You need if it's ever on sale or digital. I think it's only a digital game. That's a really good game. Y'all should check it out. Game. Like if you like Castlevania Symphony of the Night or those type of games, definitely get that. It's definitely worth the money if it's $11. Definitely. If it's on sale for $11, even if it's not on sale for $15, it's really worth the money. I can definitely tell you that much. You'll definitely have fun with that game. Yeah, I mean it's not the greatest State of Decay 2. I heard that too, Derek. But yeah, I buy some games just to have fun playing with people.
Like if you think State of Decay 1, that was fun. I liked playing that game.
PUBG's always in a bad shape. People still play it. So.
Fortnite is always in bad shape, and people play it.
I mean, now Fortnite's great. It's always the servers for that game are always great. Yes, man, the Castlevania games are all great. I love Castlevania. The one on 360 was Lord of Shadows? Is that what it was called? I think I had that on Steam. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli.
The last time I played a Castlevania game was on the NES, man. That was the last one.
You never played Symphony of the Night?
Nope.
Hatter, you need to leave the show.
Okay. Wait, it's my show. I'm not going anywhere.
How could you not have played Symphony of the Night? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
After all these years you haven't played that game. Look, I don't care how you got to play it one day. If I have to send it to you, you're going to play that game.
Do you have it?
No, but I'll definitely get it.
I'm not doubting you, man. That's the part.
I mean, it's a good game, man. I don't know how you haven't ever played it. Like, that game's so good, they have like a whole category of games named after it. Metroidvania. So, I mean, how can you not?
When I was younger, I was an early gamer.
I understand.
I mean, I just got back in it pretty much when the PS3 came out.
I've been playing.
That's pretty much when I came back to it.
I was playing games since I was a wee laddie. Since I was in diapers.
The last system before I went into the PS3 was the N64. And after that, I didn't get anything into the PS3. No, I'm sorry, PS2. When the PS2 was turning into the PS3. The year before.
I mean, I missed a lot of the PS2's games. And early, late Dreamcast games.
Mm-hmm.
I skipped that whole long section for a while. And I played them eventually, like Xbox, stuff like that. But yeah, the PS3, I came back into it. Because the graphics had gotten a lot better than PS.
Oh, yeah.
I still say that you should do a Horizon stream tonight.
It's not gonna be tonight. It's not gonna be tonight. If I do it, it's gonna be straight. It's gonna be in the living room.
I'll definitely gotta start streaming.
Yeah,
definitely gotta start streaming.
I can help you figure it all out, man.
I might get a webcam later. I know I've been saying that a lot, but
dude, 6 episodes ago.
I know. I keep saying I'm gonna get one, and I haven't yet.
Just pulling your chain, man. Just pulling your chain.
Don't pull my chain too hard. My pants might fall off.
That's true. Nobody wants to see that. Well, I don't. Anyway.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we hit the 132 hour and 32 minutes, which was pretty good, I think.
Well, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for that. Thank you, Derek.
Said buy gun score and cannoli. I'll just buy the cannoli, man, because I need it. All right, everybody. So we want to thank you all for coming and checking out the stream. Derek, Scuba, Boozwash, Cogwhistle, Colt, Electric, Go, Longboard, Skateboard, and Josh, Richard, you came in just after again, man. Anyways, we want to thank you guys for coming. It was great. And girls, and ladies, thanks for coming and talking with us and hanging out with us for an hour and a half. If you like to support if you like to support the channel, I have merchandise, decals for the channel. If you want to help donate, you guys can. It's not a big deal. You don't. Just coming up and showing and hanging out with us is perfect. Damn, I just forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, follow me on Twitter so you know when the show's coming on again or any stream. And check out my YouTube channel for other videos that are not related to Twitch, but we do upload this video if you want to watch it again. I try to get up by Tuesday. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I have other videos like gameplay, unboxings, and other things that you guys might like to see. And that's about it. You got anything else, Alien?
Pretty much. No, I don't have anything else, but maybe next week, man, I'll have some stuff in. We can do some. I can maybe do a little bit of. I don't know. We'll do something on stream. I don't know. I always try to do a little something different every week. So.
Yeah, we'll try something. We'll talk about it.
I know I ordered a new 3DS, so maybe I'll do something with it on the stream. Maybe I'll try to hack it or something.
Okay, you'll need a camera then, my friend.
I mean, I could do it from the cell phone if I really wanted to. I mean, I could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I can. I'm not saying I can't. I just don't like using the cell phone. I don't want to drain the battery out too.
Right, that's why you need a cam. Anyway.
I understand.
You sound like a married couple. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will see you guys for the show next Saturday. And remember, I stream. The streaming schedule is below.
I can do that, Colt. I can definitely do that for you on the stream.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know how to do it, but we can definitely do it.
Actually, if any of you
I can share my screen. I'll do that.
If any of you guys or gals want to come up with any ideas for the show, send me a DM on Twitch, or send Alien a DM on Twitch, or you can even send me a straight DM on Twitter. Like I said, the links are below, so if you guys wanna just do that, all right? That's if you guys have ideas for the show, because you're part of the show as much as we are.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, anything you want to see, definitely we can do it. We'll definitely do it.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, I was talking to Hatter last night about hacking the PSP Go.
Yep. So.
But we'll talk about it. Like I said, we'll figure something out.
So like I said, you guys.
But anyway, guys, I'm out.
We're out.
Good seeing you guys.
See you guys later. We enjoyed talking with you guys.
Later. See you guys next week.
Thank you for joining us for this week's episode. And we are hope you enjoyed the show. And please come back next weekend for a whole new episode. Have a great evening, weekend, and week to come.